All right, guys, so today we're going to be talking about 3 ways you can actually get silver for free. And guys, I'm sorry to disappoint you. These ways are not going to be easy. I'm not guaranteeing you that you're going to get free silver doing these right here. All right. It's not like you're going to go to a place and they be like, hey, thank you for coming. Here's some free silver each and every time you go. But let's start now. Guys, thank you so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. My name is Eli. This is a community on its way to 10,000 strong. If you guys would like to help support this community, you guys can help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Find me on my social media platform, Urban Lifestyle 1989. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And if you guys do decide to join this community, I sincerely want to say thank you in advance. Question of the day. What are some of the creative ways that you guys found to actually get some free silver? Comment down below. Let me and the community know. So you guys can see all right here, I'm all silvered out. Now I do want to say that I did not get none of these silver here for free, all right? All these silver that you see in front of you, I actually had to pay for, except for some of these in my hands. These rings right here are courtesy from JT Coin Rings. I got, I think I got this one for free from him, and this one I paid for, this one I paid for, and this one was sent to me from JT Coin Rings, all right? Now, yeah, I know this, some of them looks too small, some of them looks too big. It's all because I got them all fit for this finger right here. All right, and of course this one can't fit in there all the way. So it's a little short promo for JT Coin Rings. If you guys want to check out some of his work, you guys should definitely go check JT's channel out. All right, so I do have some silver here, and this beauty right here is brand new. Well, it's not brand new. I actually made this like over the weekend, but I didn't put a finishing touch to it until all the silver that I actually had that had a mirror finish actually ran out or sold out. So I decided to actually make another one mirror finished. All right, so I'm gonna have this on the website. If you guys want to check the website and claim this silver for yourself, it's ublives.com. Links are found in the description below, and first come first serve. So if this one is sold, you won't be able to. All right, but I know what you guys are saying. Eli, I thought this was a video that's going to show us 3 ways on how to get free silver. All you've done so far was actually promote JT Coin Rings or try to buy your own silver. What's up with that? Where's the free silver at? Well, I'm going to give you guys the 3 ways right now. The first way that you guys can actually get some free silver, and to be honest with you, this one is the one that you have the best chance in doing, all right? And that is silver giveaways, all right? Silver giveaways. YouTube is an awesome community, and there's tons and tons and tons of great, awesome silver channels on this community itself. And one thing that all these channels have in common is that once in a while, they like to do a giveaway. So looking back at it, especially if you're part of this community here, all you would have to do is subscribe to as much silver channels on YouTube, and every time when they have a giveaway, all you would have to do is follow the rules that the YouTube channel says for you to follow to actually receive that free silver, and just do it. I mean, hey, what do you have to lose? All right, you may not get it, okay, but there's a chance that you may. Now, as far as YouTube, I would say focus on the smaller channels as well. I mean, they need love as well. Smaller channels need love, and I try to give as much love as I possibly can. But smaller channels as well, your chances are much, much, much higher if you go subscribe to a smaller channel. Let's say they're having a 100 subscriber giveaway, a 200 subscriber giveaway, all the way up to a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. The chances of you actually winning that silver is even higher than, say, going to a channel that has 8,000 people watching it, or 10,000 or 15,000 people, and they're doing a giveaway. And it's not just YouTube, it goes beyond that as well. We have people in the Instagram community. They have a good community there where they give away silver and gold as well. So to take advantage of that, I'll say, hey, if you have an Instagram, definitely go on there, find some awesome Instagram channels that's pertaining with silver, of course, and then do it that way. There's tons of fun ways and exciting ways. And like I said, yeah, it may take a lot of time, but what do you have to lose? What you're gonna have to do? Leave a comment, or show up on a couple of live streams, tag a couple of friends for Instagram. I mean, it's not that much. And if you happen to win, and depending on how much quantity, let's say if you were to actually do 100 of them within a month, or let's say 100 of them within the 6-month span, and you won, let's say 10 of them, depending on what silver is, you might be looking at 10 ounces of free silver within the next 6 months. So I always say, look at that as well. Now, every Sunday, me and JT Coin Rings, we have a segment called Silver Talk. That's where we go live. But every Sunday around, I'll say around 3 to 4, if JT's not late, of course, we do an episode of Silver Talk, and we always give some silver away. All right, that could be a great opportunity for you guys to just hop on in and see if you guys can win that way as well. Now, the number 2 way for you guys to actually receive free silver, I would say, is the change that you find on the floor. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. What that has to do with anything, if you find change on the floor. Listen, guys, me, myself, personally, if I find a penny on the floor, something just as simple as a penny, if I find it on the floor, I'm taking it. And to be honest with you, this one was actually found from pennies and dimes and change that I actually found on the floor. All right. This is not from my money. This right here is not from my money. It's just free money that I found laying down there on the floor. And like I said, if it's a penny, you know how many pennies I find in one day. Matter of fact, I even have a video in the backlog of the channel where I went to a junkyard and I went through all the junkyard cars that they have there, all the junk cars that they have there, and I went through them and I sifted through all the change they have. I found pennies, I found quarters, I found nickels, I found dimes, and I went through all the change through a whole bunch of cars. Yes, it's very time consuming, but I got like a good, I forgot how much it was, but I think I got like an ounce of silver or 2, if I'm not mistaken. This was a while back, like last year sometimes, but I did that to actually get an ounce or 2 silver. I mean, what did I miss out on? Maybe 2 hours worth of my life going through cars. But at the same time, some people, they can actually go to work and work 2 hours and don't even get what an ounce of silver is worth. Minimum wage is what, $8? So hey, it's worth it. And around that time, silver was like around what, $14, $15? And of course right now it's higher now, but I had nothing to lose. I was there, I was going to the junkyard anyways, and I did it in tons of times where I find pennies on the floor, or even if you get change, all right, and you have nothing to do with it, or go through your couch, sift through them and see if you can find change there. And hey, maybe 6 months from now, you probably have $100 worth of change that you would do nothing with, that you wouldn't have, and you probably, could got more silver with it. I mean, guys, the name of the game is called creativity. I mean, Silver Dragons, he actually collecting cans and change them. I don't have that system here and down in Miami, Florida, but he has that system where you can take cans, bottles, and take them somewhere and exchange them for money. And he actually is building a monster box with a whole bunch of American Silver Eagle, just using that method itself. Well, not just that one. I'm pretty sure he has a different method as well, either through his profits that he makes from his YouTube channels. But it's the creativity in this. There's tons of ways that we can bypass the system of us actually paying money for silver. Now, the third way for you to actually get free silver is actually finding free silver. All right, think about it. You guys, there's tons of change. Like, look at this right here. All this right here is nothing but 90% silver. And some of them I found myself. Going through my change. All right, so we all know dimes, quarters, if it's pre-1964, which means if it dates before 1964, it has at least 90% silver. And if you find a nickel that's in between the dates of 1942 and 1945, it has about 35% silver in it. There's times where I go to a store and I see a dime right there just laying out in the counter right there, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me look at it. I look at it and I see it's before 1964, and what I do, I just take the dime and I give him another dime and I hold it to myself. Now that's free silver. You might be saying, well, Eli, you had to give a dime to get a dime. No, I still have the dime, all right? The dollar value of the dime, the face value of the dime is still with me. I still have that, but at the same time, it's 90% free silver. So alongside with the face value of the dime, which is 10 cents, it also comes with the silver value, which is about right now $1.50. Now, one thing I want to bring up to you guys' attentions as well is when you go to these stores like Walmart, Winn-Dixie's, or any of these stores that has a Coinstar machine, always check these Coinstar machines. That's the machines where you actually take a whole bunch of quarters and pennies and you dump it in there. But a lot of people, they do that and they don't check the reject pile. And the reject pile of these Coinstar is they don't take the older style dimes, quarters, nickels, and all that extra stuff. Anything that has the 90% silver in there, there's times where I actually go to a Coinstar machine at one of these stores and I look at the slot, the reject pile, and all these cool coins come out, like some Egyptian coins, or maybe it doesn't have any silver, but I found a dime that has 90% silver. I found a quarter that has 90% silver, and that's just me going to Walmart. So I just want to bring that to you guys' attention as well. Now, before we go, I want to leave you guys here with something. All right, so there might be a time where you're like, hey, you know what? I forgot the date of what quarter and dime actually contains silver in it. I'm gonna show you guys an easy way to actually tell the difference. All right, Yeah, so these two are quarters, right? But if you flip it to the side, you can see one of them. Let me see if I can get this closer for you. You can see one side right here, the one on top, it's purely flush silver right there. All right, but this one has copper. You guys can see it right there, how it starts off silver and then it turns into copper. Once you see that, you know, this dime, well, this quarter is pretty much useless, but the face value of it, so you can throw that away. But this right here, this is true silver right here. This has 90% silver, and that's a good way to look at it. You can do it with the dimes and at the same time with the quarters, all right? So you always want to make sure you look at that. And that's pretty much the 3 ways I believe you guys can get free silver. You guys can go to online communities and participate within giveaways. You guys can buy silver with the change that you find every day on the floor, even if it's just a penny. And also find the silver itself. Go through your change, look through your change, see if you have any silver on you right now. And guys, like I said, the name of the game is getting creative. There's tons of ways to get what you want. But of course, if you cannot find silver for free, it's always good to buy close to spot as possible. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys today, but I want to know your thoughts. So comment down below, let me know. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe if you guys not subscribed already. And have a beautiful day. And don't forget to always work and grind. Have a good day.